Guys, it's the Cook and the Coach podcast.
I'm Kenny, I'm the cook.
Baeza, I'm the coach. Welcome back, guys.
I know we were talking an episode or two ago about the everything bubble, and
Indeed.
I started reading up about it a little bit, and I started out kind of interested, and then I got less interested and less interested and less interested as I went along, dude. I don't care about the everything bubble. I don't care about it, dude. I don't care. I can't care about it, dude. I just read bubble too many times, and there were too many economic terms I didn't understand, and some articles said that it was real, and other articles said it wasn't real, and I just lost interest, man.
Listen, the everything bubble gives me hope.
Why does it give
Gives
you
me
hope?
For despair.
For despair. There's so much despair. You're not looking hard enough, dude. There's plenty.
I need more.
Dude, just look around.
I
want
to see everybody struggle. I don't know why.
Bro, move to India. You'll see
Dude.
some struggle right now. There's plenty of places you can go for struggle.
No. I don't like that kind of struggle. I like first world struggle. First world struggle excites me.
First world struggle. What do you mean first world struggle?
Remember we talked about this in the pod. Remember that at like the very, very, very beginning, like the first week of the pandemic,
Yeah.
like before even like shutdowns happened, it was like you, me, Dave, and Curry.
Yeah.
We watched Contagion,
Oh yeah.
and how like everything, like little like things at the beginning of the movie were happening at the same time.
Yeah. Oh
that
yeah,
we were
definitely.
experiencing it.
It was a great choice. And it shot in Minnesota too.
Nothing gets my butthole more tingly and more excited
God.
than little worldwide catastrophe.
But why? Well, I don't understand. What's first world? What do you say? First world catastrophe? First world whatever?
Because like when
Emergency?
people are like actually dying and people are like actually like, well, like everyone in like a very small pocket is like actually like severely impoverished and like half the population is like dying from this one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bit much. But when it's
Yeah.
like 1 out of every 10, when it's like when there's
You
like
sick.
still like
You sick fuck.
when there's like electricity still, but like you can't go outside your house.
Dude,
When it's like you
1
still have
in
internet,
10?
but it's like you can't go see your neighbor because if you touch him, you might die. Like that stuff is like, ooh, it's a little.
1 in 10 is an insane percentage, dude. That's worse than Corona. Oh my God, you're a sick freak. Insatiable.
Like if the first half of Contagion happened, that's like my dream.
The first half. And so not the resolution. They never get a solution. You just want
saw a little-
pandemics forever?
This pandemic was super exciting for the first like 2 months. I was all in.
Yeah,
I was so
yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
And then May came around. I was like, oh.
Yeah. You start to do a body count. You start to see it's just kind
It's
of
like, oh.
stuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Things are looking up. No.
This is the thing. Like how you go on a first date and you like start talking to a girl, and
Yeah.
they're like, "You're so like cool, like normal." I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, there's a little crazy there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's say the Tom Segura beat, the
Yeah.
Tom Segura bit. Let's not don't scare her.
Don't
Don't
scare
scare her.
Yeah.
Don't scare her on the first date.
Yeah.
Don't tell her what you want to see with the pandemic. Don't.
Yeah, what do you really want? You can't afford to do that, dude. It's too risky. Man, I just feel like that type of everything bubble type thing, I don't know. The way you were making it sound, it didn't sound like something where people would just be struggling a little bit like first world stuff. You made it sound way worse. And when it's too catastrophic, I don't care anymore. When it's like, oh, an asteroid might hit the Earth and destroy everyone and kill and
What
everything.
can you do?
There's nothing
can
you
you
can
do?
do. What are you gonna worry?
What can
You're
you
gonna
do?
watch some NASA like readings on their live feed on the website. Go fuck yourself. That's not gonna work.
Go fuck yourself. No,
It's stupid.
No.
But building a bunker's kind of fun. You know what I mean? Like there's levels to it.
There's
right?
a little excitement, right? There's a little
Right,
bit of a.
because it's a little bit more manageable. But even then, how nice are you gonna make your bunker? How You know what I mean? Like, also, that's not really something you can show off to too many people, because if you show off to too many people, now like a community of people knows you have a bunker, you know? And that kind of takes away the purpose of the bunker.
One, either you're the crazy person, or
Yeah.
two, when things do hit the fan,
Yeah.
they're coming to your place. You
Right.
don't want
Word
that.
spreads. Word spreads. Everyone knows. And you didn't pack enough sardines and black beans down there for your cul-de-sac. You stacked enough for yourself for a year or whatever.
They might kill you to use your bunker.
See, people get crazy. They
The
were
problem.
wrestling for paper towels and that shit in Walmart or whatever happened last year. People
That
get
shit.
weird.
Ken, when I heard about that happening, do you know how excited I got?
Oh, but that's the fun level. That's the fun level where people are just kind of
That's the
wrestling,
problem,
elbowing themselves
Ken.
for basic
That's the problem.
necessities.
It's-
But no,
Ken,
you'll
it's-
eventually get them.
It's all fun to me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not fun at a certain level. If too many people are going down, or it's way too dramatic, then it's not fun anymore.
I would be a great movie villain.
Yeah, you would, dude. You're literally like, you're literally saying I would prefer to watch the world burn. You psychopath. Yeah, of course you would make a good villain.
This is the dark side of me.
At least you're honest about it, dude. I think a lot of people just don't say what they actually think, and then they just die of some mystery disease at like 55, and it's like, what? Yeah, you see, that person was holding in some weird shit that they never talked about. They never just said
I'm
the
laying
crazy.
it out. This is therapy, guys. This is healthy. I'm not going to kill people because I'm talking about it on the pod.
Well, wait a minute. I didn't say that you wanted to kill people. So you brought it to a new level now, where now you're designing the
Not with my
virus.
hands. Not with my hands.
Oh,
just go in the lab and.
You're just investing some seed money into, say, a chemical lab or something like that.
I work for Fauci, okay?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh man.
The employer sees this. God damn.
If your employer sees it and they actually think you're serious, you should quit your job before they fire you, because they're dumb.
I'm half serious.
Yeah. It's
Interpret that how
really
you
true,
will.
though. It's
I'm
really
half
true.
serious.
Yeah, I hate that whole thing, dude. I know what you mean.
I don't want the pandemic to leave. I need more pandemic in my life.
You know what's weird, man? It's like I actually.
Can you make a new one?
I'm sure they're working on that right now, actually. But I've had these little steps of coming out of like COVID. Like literally this weekend, I went to go like pick up my sister because we were doing like this family thing, actually for Father's Day, and I realized after I picked her up, like, oh, I didn't bring a mask today, and like that was the first time I've ever actually forgotten the mask and not brought it with me outside the apartment or house or wherever I was.
Yeah.
Since probably last March, unless I was just gonna be strictly outside. And I actually like forgot about it, and then it wasn't a problem. I went into places and no one asked me to put it on.
Yeah.
And kind of weird. Like that's a big step.
I
Have you
don't
had
like
any of those? I miss some semblance of just being able to fucking live my life.
Like, I got the second shot, and since I got a second shot, I just haven't really worn a mask anywhere. And everyone's like, yeah, you have to wear a mask. Just do your thing. I'm just kind of like, aw. It's over.
Aw, that's it? Hey, everyone, come back. It's like a party. See, this is a great example. This is how much COVID and lockdown fucked with you and fucked up your brain, because you're an extrovert. The fact that you would prefer to only see a portion of people's faces and be isolated from them, you would have never said that a year ago. This is how much your brain has been twisted.
No. It's okay. I'm a crazy person. We know this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like crowds. I like people. I like doing shit.
Yeah.
But when I tell you the most peace, the healthiest I felt, the most fun I've had at home was during the pandemic. Oh, Ken, I wouldn't try it for anything.
It was really good, dude. There was a lot. I mean, I'm lucky enough to say the same. Like, there's a lot of good parts about it. Like, I got a
I
lot of
could.
time with people, like in a close bubble.
I got paid to stay at home and do nothing.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
All I did during my day is I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
I would do a couple things online here and there for work for an hour or two. I'll go hit the gym.
Yeah.
Come back home. I do the pod with you,
Yep.
and that's it. That's
A
it.
simple time, you know? Just a short
I-
list of things to do
I
each
watch
day.
I watch my podcast at night. I pour myself a little drink. That's it.
Yep. It's nice.
Ken,
Right?
what's better? What's better?
I mean, seeing people I think would be up there, but I know what you mean, man. It was really
Zoom.
good. Zoom is not great, dude. I'm really getting sick of Zoom. Oh, I'm
But
getting
like,
so sick of Zoom.
but for the time, it was kind of fun.
For a time, it was fun, but now it's really starting to feel like I'm just like. Now it kind of feels more and more like I have this like this little cardboard black box that in my apartment. You know, like when you had the tomato cans with the string attached. It
Yeah.
kind of feels Zoom kind of feels like that. It's like you can kind of hear what's going on. You kind of can talk with somebody, but it kind of fucking sucks. I feel like I have a black cardboard box that can shoot into anyone's house, and I like look in with binoculars, and I can like kind of see someone and hear them, but we're so far away. There's a delay, and like social cues, you can't really have social cues, dude. Doing therapy over Zoom is so weird. Just like continuing to talk and talk and talk, like not knowing like when to take. I'm new to therapy, and I'm only I've only ever done it over Zoom, and it's just so hard to pick up on social cues with someone you're still getting to know over Zoom. It's so weird. I'm sick of Zoom. I'm sick of it. I want it to be done.
I want to do more. Like there's so many meetings that are like, why am I going to this meeting? This meeting's stupid. This meeting's pointless.
Yeah.
But when it's a Zoom meeting, typically they last for a short amount of time, and when you're done, you're at your home already. It's great.
Yeah, I'll give you that, dude. For working from home, it's really nice.
It's so nice when you're working. So nice.
And by the way, I've been hearing that people are quitting jobs when they're being asked to come back into work in the office. Like people are saying no to the point where they're actually quitting their jobs, and which is good. Very good.
The number one thing you learn out of this pandemic, you don't need to work in the office.
Yeah, huge, dude.
We don't need to work in the office.
Huge.
I mean, you don't need to work 40 hours a week.
Agreed.
Just in the office 4 hours a week bullshit is complete bullshit.
Absolutely.
None of it makes sense.
Absolutely.
None of it.
I totally agree, dude.
You can get the same exact work done in probably 25 to 30 hours from home.
Agreed.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no questions asked.
Yeah, I did this little contract. Literally, this is really weird. This like 3-day marketing contract, and I had to remind myself, like, yeah, like this. It's normal to have to like take these breaks, and like anytime I've ever had a job in an office,
Stupid.
like there were breaks that I needed to
Stupid.
take where like my brain was just kind of done working for a little bit, and like it was dumb too because I was charging hourly, and I was like, well, for fuck's sake, I signed up for a 3-day contract, but I got this work done way faster, and it's like an incentive to not work fast. You know what I mean? It's almost like I'm being
Exactly.
incentivized to work slowly. So it's like, what do? Do I charge them for what I said I would? What do I charge them for 24 hours worth of work, or do I charge them for what I actually worked and take the fall myself?
Which is like more like 10, probably.
It was like half. It was like, it was like probably 12 to 15 hours.
12.
And it
So you
just
did-
sucked. You know what I mean? It's like, and I ended up doing that, but it's like, I don't know. But I will say, that's totally a tangent, but what I do like is that people are actually holding the line and not going back to work how
I love
their
it.
business wanted to, because I was afraid people wouldn't do that. I was afraid that they would just wimp out and just go back and do whatever their employer said, but they're actually quitting. Like that's how far they're going. Like whenever I'm doing an interview
love
now,
it.
I'm like, remote work is like, it's like one of the first things I mention. Like if I require it now, and
Hey,
it's great.
2 days max. 2 days max I'm coming in the office. 2 days a week max.
Yeah, like the hybrid
I'm coming in
thing.
the office.
Yeah, it's
Max, I'm coming in the office 2 days a week. Otherwise,
totally reasonable.
deuces.
Totally reasonable.
Deuces.
And I feel like that'll
Just
be
like
really cool
Mark.
too. Your Mark's doing that?
That's what Mark was telling us.
Monday,
Ooh.
Tuesday in the office.
I didn't hear
Rest of
that.
the week, hey, does his work at home.
That's sick. And that's why
Love
I think
it.
too, like, that will be so much more fun to be able to like work from a different state or a different country for a while and just explore and do other shit. Like that opens the door for that kind of stuff, you know? Like so many people are gonna be able to do that now.
That's what Schultz was saying beginning of the pandemic, like in March. She was like saying like people now are gonna like get together their groups of friends, be like, hey, let's go to like this one let's get this Airbnb for like 2 weeks in this remote like country, and we all just work from our laptops during the day and we do whatever we want. in,
Oh,
like,
that's a
the
sick
afternoons.
idea. That's a sick idea.
If you can afford to do that, why the hell wouldn't you at this point?
Totally. Yeah.
It makes all the sense in the world.
Well, I mean, honestly, that doesn't even sound like a particularly expensive idea. I mean, especially if you're splitting an Airbnb with lots of people and you have a full-time job like that, like
Or Ken, how about
Doable.
this? If you can work remotely like full time, just get a group of friends and you just hop from place to place for like 4 months, 6 months at a time. Just like rent a place out,
yeah,
like they're parts of the country or whatever.
totally.
That makes so much sense,
Totally, yeah. I totally agree, dude.
dude. That'd be so fun.
I think that'd be sick. That's what I want to do, honestly. I think that would be so fun.
Dude,
Dude, I'm in a bad
I
mood.
think
I'm in a bad mood, by the way. And this is somewhat related. So the good news
me.
is I re-signed the lease for my apartment and I'm paying even less than I did before. But dude, the reason I'm mad is my fucking communal laundry machines upstairs. It's like every other week I have a problem with them, and it's really making me mad. Like, it's driving me crazy. I couldn't do my laundry. I loaded everything, the detergents, the softener, all the clothes, had everything set up, and then tried to pay, and it gave me this alert of, like, please call for service. And I do that, and they're like, oh, well, here's the solution. Try this. And I try that. It doesn't work. And then I have to unload all of the laundry and bring it back down. I hate that kind of shit, dude. It drives me crazy. I hate it.
unbelievable,
I hate it.
ridiculous.
I completely agree. The number of times I've had issues with the fucking laundry machines here, it's unbelievable.
Dude, that
Dude,
sucks.
just the rage. I am gonna break one of those machines. Like how hard I slam that washing machine door closed when it doesn't work. Like, I'm surprised it hasn't broken yet.
Why has the maintenance guy fixed it?
They do, and then shortly after it's broken again. It's unbelievable. By the way, the original
new
maintenance
machine.
guy I think doesn't work here anymore. I don't know.
Aw, he seems nice.
He was nice. He gave me tips. He like helped me out. He really had a Kramer energy, by the way. I forget it. Like I
Mentioned that.
yeah, like when he would come in and like fix and have someone fix like the dishwasher or something, he really would just show up. But he was really nice.
I like that.
Yeah, he really was.
I don't mind it actually.
He was Kramer. I actually miss him.
I don't maintenance guy. If you just like kind of pop in, like, hey, I'm fixing your shit.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're here to fix my shit, go ahead. I don't care what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, you know,
What
I
you gotta do,
actually
man?
miss Kramer. Kramer was fun. I wish he was still here.
How's this new guy? What's the new guy like?
The new guy he kind of keeps to himself. He's not as jovial, I would say.
Sure.
Seems like he's pretty good at his job. I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion about him yet. I've only ever seen him like painting parts of like the walls and stuff like in the hallways because people like
No
kicked
Kramer,
them
though.
or shit. He's no Kramer. He's just kind of. I honestly, if I'm being totally honest, sometimes when I see him, I'm a little bit bummed out because like he doesn't seem very happy, and so like I kind of get a little bit sad when I see him.
Sure.
Whereas when I saw Kramer, I was really happy and I was like, oh, it's good to see him. And I might have like a fun conversation. And I'm trying to build that rapport with this new guy and he's just kind of bums me out. He doesn't bring the energy. He doesn't bring the heat. And it's just, you don't want like a guy who's just kind of always around your apartment to be kind of a dour or unhappy. You know what I mean? It's like you're bringing down the
agree.
vibe of everyone who lives here. Now, I'm not
I
saying
agree.
that it's like the ideal job. I get it. But it's just kind of, the Kramer was thriving. He was so happy. He was so nice. Like
Right.
he asked me about my music and he was like, "Oh, I'll give it a listen. I'll play your EP." I'm like, "Thanks, dude." Like that's how much of a conversation we had. Like we got to our hobbies. It's like
Yeah.
so, I don't know, dude. But I am excited to re-sign the lease. That went well. Like I've been meeting people on the rooftop finally. Like things are opening up for that, which has been really
But
nice.
have you talked to this girl yet?
Dude, I haven't seen her, man. It's like she just vanished. It's like she was. Dude. It's like she was. It's like she was a
Man.
mirage in the desert.
Let's set up a double date with her and her friend. They seem nice.
They do seem nice. They seem like they have great personalities.
Guys, that's been another episode of the Cook and the Coach podcast. Instagram at Cook and Coach Pod. YouTube, TikTok at Cook and Coach. You can find us there. Baeza and Saya on all social media. You can find Ken at
Haymarket Pantry on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and at Kenny Martin Music, same 3. And yeah, thanks for listening, all. We appreciate it. Share, let us know about what you like, and we'll see you next time.
There we go, guys. See you next time.
Peace.